Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop
Hello,
as
everybody,
both sides
and
look to
welcome
clear the
today's
first
match.
hurdle. Supporters here in terrific
Against
numbers. So
Argentina.
will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. De Paul has the space to scheme. And a chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Gavi tries to pass it through. Oh, good take. He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
And it's been taken short. Now it's chance, surely! Goal, Spain! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Number 16, Rodri. Rodri. Rodri.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Great vision. De Paul. That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Some really good ball movement. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Chance for a shot! And he's found the net! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 18 minutes is number 20, McAllister.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now it's Oyarzabal. And that's really well manoeuvred. Ferran Torres finding himself in space. Oyarzabal! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Spain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And it's Messi. Pedri does well to get it back. Now, can they get him away? And the through ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Gavi! In he goes again! McAllister has found the net here, of course. Tagliafico. And it's Paredes. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Martinez. And Martinez! And that's off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Kubasi. Here's Llorente. Kubasi. And it's Cucurella. Pedri. Distributed tidily. Here's Rodri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Pedri.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Space for him to turn and look. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. And that brings the first half to a close. Score is 1-1. Second period then underway. Simeone. Nicely weighted ball.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Fabian Ruiz. Can he get on the end of this? He's on it. Can he get away? Oyarzabal! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Paredes. McAllister. Messi. Shifted it to the flank. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. That's going wide left. Gavi is wide and looking to get onto this. Paredes. And it's McAllister. Spread it left. That's a lovely, neat pass. Shoots! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Argentina are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
And he's picked it up out wide, plays it across, and he can thump it away. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Llorente for Ferran Torres. This looks promising. Tagliafico. Romero. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. He's having a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Has probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Substitution for Spain. Number 9, Gavi.
Spain choosing to make the first change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Well taken goal. They've done it again. It is incredible.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
The goal
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Substitution for Spain, number 7.
So a bit of a revolving door here.
Number
Lots and
8.
lots of changes.
Fabian Ruiz.
So again, we have
Coming on the
parity.
field,
Well, this
number
poses a very
19,
interesting question now,
Yamal.
Peter. Do they push
Number
on to
6,
try and win it in
Miguel
normal time?
Merino.
They certainly have the momentum.
Yamal carries the ball down the right.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Tagliafico. Steaming
Every
on
5
goal.
minutes
And
added
Messi! He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Substitution.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Argentina look like they've won it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Argentina can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who
Thank you
might be up
for
next.
watching.